Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to be talking about dilation and the enlargement of shapes on a graph. But first, I want to get your attention to these 4 points that are pink on the graph. The points are -2, -2, -2, 2, 2 and 2, and then 2, -2. There's a point in each quadrant of the graph, but what do you do if you connect all the lines? They become a square, which is a shape. And now you have your square. What if I asked you right now to enlarge the shape twice of the original shape? What would you do? You would multiply, as you can see, -2 times 2 equals -4. And then -2 times 2, -4. So your new point for this one right here would now be -4, -4, which would be this green point. As you can see, the point is now enlarging. So if you wanted to enlarge each point, that would be the process you would do. You would multiply each number to get your new location. And to dilate your shape is to, other words, make it smaller or shrink it. You would have to divide your points to get the new location. Let's go back to our original shape, was the pink dots, okay? The pink dots are -2 and -2. But you want to dilate it by half. So what would you do? What would the process? If you enlarge, you multiply. If you dilate, you divide. Perfect. Awesome. So it would be -2 divided by 2, which is -1. And then let's say we get over here where it's +2. You just divide by 2 and you get a +1. And then you do it again over here, the 2 and the divide by 2, and it's your new location where it's a +1 and +1. And your new locations would be the orange points. And you could see in the arrows where it's shrinking and making your new square. And then I shall also do the same thing for the green dots, since they are the enlarged new square. So pretty much I want to review a couple more things before we go into questions and participation. Yes, but don't worry, you guys, I'm not going to pick on you. We're going to do all together. We're going to get the whiteboards and we're going to answer up the questions, okay? But first, review. What's the process you do if you want to enlarge a certain points? Perfect, Norma. Yes, you multiply the points. And now, any volunteers to say, what if the shape is not facing the same directions? Can they still have the relationship of being dilated or enlarged? Okay, an example. Let's say we have a triangle where the big side of the triangle is pointing south, but the enlarged form is pointing north. Would they still have the relationship of being enlarged? Perfect. Diagonal perfect. You're right, they would still have the same relationship. It doesn't matter if they are pointing in different directions or if they are located on a different quadrant of the graph. If they still have the relationship where If you multiply or divide the numbers, it gives you your original shape. It is still the relationship is still valid. Okay, as a class, we're gonna put up the whiteboards. I'm gonna talk about a subject, and you're gonna tell me red, yellow, or green. No one's gonna get upset. Like, this is just a thing where it's like, let's say I didn't understand the point of dilation. You would put red. But if you really understand enlargement, you would put green. Okay. Dilation. Okay, there's a lot of greens. That's good. That's really okay. Now wipe down your boards and let's go to enlargement. Perfect. Okay, there's a couple of yellows. We'll review this in the future, but the majority was green. And now one more thing. Do you guys understand the relationship from the original shape to the new shape? Okay. There was a lot more yellows in this one, but we will make sure to review this before the end of the week. And now you guys could start getting into your groups and we'll start the group assignments. Right now, that is the end of our content presentation.